everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of J D Tubi Reviews, where we talk about everything related to Tubi. I'm your host, Duran Alexander. My co-host, Jerry Dinkins. Basically, we just two niggas who went and bought some podcast equipment and decided to bring our everyday conversation to the internet to see if people either agree or disagree with our opinions about Tubi movies. We are not professionals. Please take that into consideration when leaving all your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section. Man, we just two niggas on the internet trying to have some fun. With that being said, today is a very, very special day in the J D Tubi review world because we are about to interview two of the hottest actors in the independent film world. If you haven't seen the movie The Stix, based on the drug trade in West Tennessee, small town, country bumpkin type thing, listen to me, it's the realest shit you ever see in your life. So with that being said, man, let's bring in two of the hottest, two of the biggest, and actually two of the main characters from the movie The Stix into the studio, and let's get down to business.
What's good?
And Killa,
what's happening? What's up, man?
Let's go.
Look, first of all, I want to say I appreciate both of you brothers, man, for taking the time out of y'all day, man, and come on to our show and our platform, man, and bless us with y'all presence and bless us with, I'm sure it's a phenomenal story y'all getting ready to tell us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. You know, Killa, what's up, my boy?
What's good with you, man?
Hey, let's kick it off though. We're gonna start with V.V.S, man. Where you from? How you coming, man? How you get into this real quick? Just give us a quick preview.
Right. Well, you know, let me get in front of Killa. I'm glad you asked me first because I'm from the Real H. I'm from the Real H. Haywood County, you know what I'm saying? Brownville, you know, shout out to Jackson 10. That's where I reside now.
Okay.
But I got into movies, you know, Jerron Lockridge, the writer, producer, filmmaker of the Stix, reached out to me, you know what I'm saying, asked me if I could be a part of this wonderful project. He asked me to be a part of the series a few years ago. I had a real small role. Apparently, he liked what I brought to the table, and he brought me back. So I'm elated.
Okay.
Killa Kid.
Kid, where you come from, baby? Where you grow up at? What's happening?
So I'm from the only H that matters. You know, the most important H in your valley, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
I got into it, man. I linked with Jerron on the series, same deal, man. Had a kind of smaller part and got into it. And man, he wrote me more lines, got me more stuff going, and got into this the movie. And yeah, from there, man, he's been rocking.
Well, check this out. I know the Stix started out as I believe a YouTube like a webisode type of thing. Like I know y'all elaborate on it a little bit, but was y'all heavily involved in that or just like a little bit?
It was my start. I was in it somewhat. It wasn't super major like the movie, but I did have some key role. Kind of started me out with learning kind of lines and starting out with the acting. That was my first actual role.
Yeah. Now in the series, I really feel like he called me on a day. It was like, hey, can you pull up do this scene? I ain't had no script or nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hold up. Hey, is you touching your phone? That motherfucker is jumping you in and out of the stream.
I don't know what's going on.
That's crazy.
You might have to sit real still.
I ain't even
let my hands up.
Yeah,
we're gonna figure this
out.
You
know, like I said, I believe he just called me one day and was like, yo, I'm shooting this series. Can you pull up? I pulled up in my car. It's actually my car, in the scene and everything. And then he said, you want to come back tomorrow? For sure. He said, and then that's how it started with me back in the Gap.
Right.
Okay. Look, well, check this out. Let me fast forward a little bit and get to the actual movie. What is so for two guys, that come from, like we all from. God damn, man, what's happening?
We just gonna have to go with it.
I'm saying, are you sure that's me?
Yeah, you the only one jumping in and out.
Yeah, you go.
Hold on, man. Ain't no way, man. Pimping is let me get up out of here then. Let me see what
everybody else camera stable and still.
just saying, Pippen. I thought Pippen was all right. Let me see, man. If this can work better. It's dark though.
That shit hard though, for real.
Shit, you seem straight to me. You ain't cutting in and out no more.
I was in the control room. You feel?
You bull. See, I already know what's going on. But check it out though. I do want to ask y'all this: before y'all got into the acting scene, what was y'all doing prior to acting?
Music. I was doing music.
We're gonna start with Killa Kid since we started with V.V.S.
Huh?
I said we're gonna start with Killa Kid since we started with V.V.S. on the last one.
Ah, okay, yeah. When it started with music, man, I wasn't doing nothing but music, man. A lot of music. I think that was the biggest thing I had going. It wasn't no. I didn't even have an idea I was gonna be in the acting world. I didn't have no thoughts, I would have never thought I would be doing no acting and stuff.
Shit,
yeah.
You can't tell. You
right.
your ass off now.
That boy's serious on there, ain't it?
I swear.
Right.
Right.
Now when I got in it, I took it serious to death for sure.
Hey,
what about you? What was you doing prior to the acting?
Let me run this list down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me run this list down. You know what I'm saying?
One of these clips going viral.
I do music as well. V.V.S. of course. I run a recording studio, Righteous Sound. I have a clothing line, Herman Forth. You know what I'm saying? I manage artists, Righteous Management. You know what I'm saying? I'm a husband, father, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing so much, man.
So you mean to tell me you do all that and don't sell yams?
Man, you see what I'm saying? And I do music, and I teach music business as well.
Okay.
Yeah, anybody that can give me a $200,000 SBA loan, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with me. Let's make it work.
Most definitely, man. Really. Big thing.
Bro, this going in the real, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna keep some of these motherfuckers now.
I don't listen.
This going in the real, bro.
Hey, that man
I don't
crazy.
know what's going on with the service, bro. Dang.
But look though, about the Stix, when it came on, like we was talking about in the review, like, man, these niggas straight in the trap. They in granny house or they in a smoker house. I said, man, this shit realistic. Like most motherfuckers, they'd be goddamn it, faking they death, running out on Fort with 14 bricks, going to goddamn it Dubai. Like the shit was relatable to niggas on a street level. Like coming out of West Tennessee in general in the South, motherfuckers can see y'all and the way y'all's playing the parts from just the street generals, the leaders, and just how the shit was going on. A V.V.S. character, like he was on some snake shit, and everybody was trying to see where he was coming from, like, and y'all putting that down, like what made y'all make it so believable? Like, do you know people in them positions, or how did you seen people in them positions, or what?
Kid, you got it. Let me see how you duck this RICO charge.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't do no killing. I just want to be as natural as possible. I guess you know enough of what go on and how it go, to know.
Definitely.
But I just wanted to, be as natural as possible with my character.
Most
and kind of just going in the mind of if I had that much going on, if I was that paranoid, if I was that stressed about what's going on in the streets and trying to maintain everything with the cops on me, with the streets, I got to watch out for the niggas that's trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The mind state of whatever would put any person. You see what I'm saying? And kind of just tap in with that person and lock in, and then just being as natural as possible on film. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be at the same time too.
Okay, then.
Well, I definitely came up in that environment, so I have a lot of people I'm familiar with that caught cases and was in that type of world life. I see it. I grew up in it since I was around 8, 9 years old. So I've never done it. You know what I'm saying? I've never been involved. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and get that.
Hey,
You feel me?
none of this can
from
be
the
used.
hood. but I'm not hood. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's how we going. You feel me? But
Most
yeah,
definitely.
so just to get into the character is something I've been seeing for my whole life. So it wasn't hard for me to get into that. Now being a snake and a rat,
Yeah,
now,
that nigga,
you know what I'm saying? Being a snake and a rat, now that wasn't part of the plan. You see what I'm saying?
that nigga.
Hey, look, I wanna ask both of y'all something, right? So I want to ask y'all something from y'all character standpoint to y'all personal standpoint. At the beginning of the movie, Martell get hit and he's paranoid. I'm gonna start with you, V.V.S. If DJ was V.V.S. in real life, how would you have handled that situation with your partner? He just got hit. Now in the movie, you was a snake. You know what I'm saying? You was doing everything. In real life, how do you approach this situation?
Oh well, I have to organize and we got to get the troops going. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Me, you know me. I'm trying to put it together. What happened? When?
Most
Where?
definitely.
All right. Hey, meet me over here. Meet me over here. This is what we doing. Where they at? Go scout it. That's what I'm on. You see what I'm saying? We couldn't have waited that long. You see what I'm saying?
I feel you.
If, you know, right. Not no Rico case.
Hypothetically speaking.
Yeah.
On me. That was on me. My bad.
You good. I get
damn,
edited. It's all good.
I'm back with you though.
Y'all crazy, boy.
But
Okay.
I do want to ask you though, like, how close of a comparison is outside of the snake shit that the character DJ was doing, as far as just the characteristic of the person? How close are you related to the character you portray?
Probably about 60% of my personality.
Right.
I say about 60%. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I am the person that try to get all my guys going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you need to listen. We need to be doing this. You know, that's personality. You know what
He's
I'm
talking
saying?
all that bitch.
Hey man, listen, man.
Well, these two niggas at the bottom of the screen.
When the kid came back on,
Hey,
it did.
that's great.
You see what I'm saying? Hold on, bro.
One of these groups was going
I'll
viral.
take this joint outside. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
said I take this joint outside.
I'll go outside. What's going on? You feel me? Hold on. Y'all say y'all can edit this action. Watch this.
Bro, yeah, anything need to be edited, getting edited out.
Watch this.
And your light better right there.
Watch this here. Watch this. You know what I'm saying, man? If I'm out in the foyer, you see what I'm saying? if the foyer mess up, I don't want what?
You should have started from right there. Nigga, your light good in the motherfucker right there.
Man, the lighting is together.
I was trying not to, you know what I'm saying? I was trying not to, but you know what I'm saying? Your bitch might have been watching it. I ain't want her to, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I ain't want her. Hold on, let's get this together now. All right.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Ain't no service going out.
You should have started right there.
We might got to start this motherfucker over from scratch.
You got a black hoodie on with a white back. Nope.
Didn't go out.
Hey, that ain't me, bro. Do I need to download the app? Do I need to get the app?
This gonna be lit.
Nigga crazy.
Damn.
Hey, this gonna be lit.
Kid. I don't want to be no problem.
I was definitely you.
I don't know what's going on, bro. God damn, watch this. Now, look,
watch this.
You been in the studio, bro.
Plenty of times.
So
my Wi-Fi be jumping in there.
Hold on.
That nigga said, I'm up here with the clothes. This
I'm up
nigga
here with the gear.
Has this movie impacted y'all social media or real life in any capacity?
Yes, my real life for sure. You go to the grocery store. Go to the grocery store. Man, I saw you do. Man, that movie, you know, people texting you ain't talked to in 10 years. I like
swear.
that movie, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, or people think since we acting in it that we made it. It's our movie. Bro, you gonna put me in the next movie. That ain't our movie, bro. I'm acting in it.
Look, they think you hating on them.
Right. The social media part, not so much yet engagement, but not necessarily the followers yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, y'all acted y'all ass off. Y'all about to get some green lights, bro.
What up? What about you, Killa Kid? Has this movie impacted your real life or social media in any way yet?
Yeah, I mean, it's slightly, you know, it's different. Getting more followers, fans, like he said, people come out of the woodwork and you know, want to say what's up and how you been, and you know, we see your movie. I was just in Adville in the mall, man, and you know, it'd be crazy, man. People just come up to you like, man, I seen the movie. Even seeing little kids that run, man, it's crazy. You know, the response that you get from it, and then you know, it helped with the release, with the music, you know, the social media, different people. So yeah, I guess it impact slowly, slightly. I can see a change, a difference.
Let me ask y'all this: do any one of y'all got any aspirations of going further than acting? Like, as far as like, do any of y'all like, has this like lit the fire up under y'all? Like, do y'all want to eventually get into producing, or do y'all want to direct it, or do y'all have any more aspirations to go further in just simply acting alone?
Definitely, I want to go further in acting first. I want to just, you know, get some more roles. You know, I want to do some love movies, and I don't want to just do, you know, hood movies or street movies. As far as the concept of them, you know, then I want to start writing. I don't necessarily know if I want to do directing or producing because I don't really know the whole scale of that yet. But as I get more into it, maybe so. But I definitely want to act. I really like it. I want to get in as many movies as possible right now. So
you don't call it acting bug, huh?
For sure.
That shit legit though.
What about you, Kid? What you see for yourself? You want to dive more into acting or what?
It's crazy now because when you actually act and you watch movies now, it's like, you know, you can see kind of how they doing it and different things that you used to couldn't see when you wasn't, you know, really acting, and you know, ways they go about it. So it's different. And yeah, I can't wait to get into more of it. I definitely want to do more acting though.
How
And
did y'all? Let me ask y'all this:
yeah.
like, how did y'all go about getting y'all scripts memorized? How did y'all get engaged with the character before y'all just jumped out there? Your facial expressions. Was you in the mirror checking yourself out, reading the script? Like, what made how did y'all do that?
I guess that's my natural face because I ain't too
much. Mugging like a motherfucker.
That's really how I look. The hardest part for me was, you know, the actual lines, and you know, you stumble over it, but then, you know, if I had an idea kind of where I was going with it, even if I went off script a little bit, you know, he would let it ride because, you know, it still would fit. But the worst part was writing the line. I did work on my lines. Like, I would record. My process I would record all my lines and listen to them while I was riding, like playing instead of music. Okay. I would just listen to them lines over and over and over until I just naturally knew them. It's almost like it was a song, So I'd wait for their cue. He gonna say that, and then that's when I say that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I recorded it, so I heard it so much. It was like, you know, it helped me. That was my.
Like, was dude cool enough though? If you slip but you saying, just say like in the shooting scene where you was in the crib and you said, "Damn, oh girl, did you hear something?" And he looked at the door. Like, if you slip up on your lines, is he cool enough to be like, shit, if you can wing it and make it still look legit? Is he saying like, nah, that ain't what I wanted?
Yeah, as long as you stay in script, you know where you at with it. And he you know, if you forget too much of it, you know, he got his wife will be there to kind of help you with the cues and the line, you know, like, oh yeah, that's it. And we'll kind of pick up from there. He'll cut it and then bring it back, you know, if it's too bad. But if you can flow it through and it still work the scene, and it seemed natural and it seemed good in the, you know, playback, out here, let it roll. Try not to get out of character, even, you know what I'm saying? Even when you think you messed up, the best thing to do is to try to stay encouraged and keep it, you know what I'm saying, going. As long as you don't mess up too bad, he'll let you know. You know, I guess that's the director part of it.
V.V.S.
What about you, V.V.S? Like what measures did you take to get in the character, learn your lines, and how much improv did you do, if you did any?
Well, I worked on my lines with my wife, at the house. So she was my test dummy.
Hey, Black Love. Come on, man.
Yeah. Say this line back to me, But as far as me, I asked a lot of questions on set. So I'm asking the director, how was you feeling when you wrote this? Like, am I supposed to be super mad, cool? Am I help me get in. This is my first big role. And then me and Kid talk, like in our scenes, like, bro, how you feel about this? You gonna do this? So I'm a question asker. I like to know so that way I can execute. I don't just go off the hip like Kid. He's just off the hip. He's just in there. I'm Killa Kid. You know what I'm saying? You feel?
And it still work though, bro.
Yeah,
it still working.
I'm in there asking questions. I'm in there. I'm down there trying to be the director. Wasn't the Kid? I mean, hey, making sure you stay in that same spot, because we don't want this scene. It's a cup right there, then it ain't no cup. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, for real.
Right.
What the Kid, tell the truth, that's what I was on. But nah, just working on my lines at the house. I definitely was in the mirror for sure. You gotta.
Okay.
Yeah, you got
stay your tone, get loud, low. Man. Yeah, for sure.
Look. You got to go in the studio, cut them lights out, put them on, really feel like you the nigga you rapping about. You know what I'm saying?
I had to put my outfit on and everything. Yeah, you talking about?
Hey, but look, I was curious about this though. Like, so one of the things we really liked about this movie was the authenticity of it, like the dialogue y'all use, like the way y'all carried yourself in the movie. Like in all these gangster hood movies, especially independent films, there's always a warehouse. There's always a nigga in a trench coat. It's always a fedora in a briefcase. Rottweilers running around. Two snipers on the roof. Like it's always extra New York type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this movie right here it felt close to home. Like it hit me. Like we felt like all these characters. We know a DJ. You know what I'm saying? We know a Martell. We know a Book. You feel what I'm saying? So as far as the dialogue go, like what the verbiage y'all used in y'all lines, was that actually in the script, or did he give y'all lines and say it the way you would have said it?
A lot of it was in the script, but he definitely said talk how you talk.
Right.
That's what I knew it, bro.
I changed a few words for sure. I said I wouldn't say that.
Right. I knew it.
Definitely got
it with the. We'll get
to
it.
Look, that's the highlight of the movie.
Bro, we were talking about that shit, man. That nigga said he snapped twice. That nigga caught that bitch attention twice. I said, man, he hell, man.
I asked Key, I said, we got to go outside after this.
Hey, look. Hey, crazy story.
You see what I'm saying?
See, the snap is actually in the script. It's wrote out like that, right? So when we coming in, we doing the practice run, man. So I'm like, do I sit my chair forward when I sit down to feel comfortable? Or do I put it, flip it backwards and get all in it? It's more intimidating. So everybody in the room like, yeah, now turn it backwards, bro. And, get in it, fade with it. You know what I'm saying? So we go through the first, he like, man, run through it. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So he get to talking, he look off, and man, I did that snap. The main mother looked at me like, bro, what the fuck you got going on? I said, bro, this shit don't work. Bro, this gonna work, bro. That's money. That's gold, bro. Long as we do that. So the next time when he actually shot it, when he say action, the first time I did it, the snap fucked him up, and I wasn't even that close to his face. When he said action, man, I put my hand right by his damn nose. That same mother looked at me like, bro. So all that expressing shit is real.
Hey, you ain't acting no more,
magic, man. You hear me?
As soon as he said cut, I said, man, we gotta go outside. We gotta go outside, bro. You meant that. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, look. The first snap hit me when I said, damn, all right, what's up? Bro, it was the second snap. I was like, but this nigga mean pure business, bro.
That shit was funny than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then he snapped the other dude in the warehouse, man. When he talking to Buck, he said, nigga, look at me. Nigga.
No, that was Rico. That was Rico. No.
No. We was in the warehouse.
There was another nigga.
Ted.
He was, that nigga said, "Look at me, nigga."
Yeah,
that was
crazy, man.
Well, look. Look. Let me ask y'all this: like, we've interviewed a lot of people with these independent films. We reviewed a lot of independent films, and a lot of the times, outside of all the positive feedback that they get from the independent film groups, the Tubi groups, Instagram, Facebook, all you name it, there be a lot of negative feedback, even with the good movies. So I got a compound question for y'all. Have y'all been getting any negative feedback? And if so, like, how do y'all deal with it?
Facts.
I'm kind of a big critiquer of myself. You see what I'm saying? So anything that I would hear back, I probably already thought it. You know what I'm saying? So it don't affect me too much. You know, you could have did this, and then people. It's easy for people to be like when you watching, when you on the other side of the. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's different when you actually in there acting. But I mean, I ain't get too much negative. Like it's like the worst shit I seen, or everybody that really seen it crazy because I kind of critique it myself so much, and then to get such a positive, like, man, you killed it. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like unexpected. So anything that I could have probably did better, this, that, and another that I heard, I probably already thought, and you know what I'm saying. We kind of already discussed it, so it ain't been too bad for us to negative. It ain't been nothing major where it's like, oh, this movie just suck ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I mean, that's just pure hating if you know.
Right.
But of course, with the budget we had and with the thing we did, it's gonna be minor things. The director feels the same way. He always gonna critique himself real bad too. But I'm like, nah, this, for what it, man, it's absolutely amazing for what we had, and y'all wouldn't even believe. You know what I'm saying? It's almost unbelievable how well it turned out with what we had and how we did.
Which I had to work with, yeah.
Right.
What about you, V.V.S? Have you seen any negative feedback, and if so, how have you responded to it?
Well, the only negative feedback is from actual critics that's what they do, that we sent the movie to. Well, Jerron sent the movie to. And every time I seen it, I called Kid.
Right.
Kid, you seen it, man? Say this before the movie was even out. The movie wasn't even out yet.
Right.
Man, you see this? They said, one dude said something about the sound in the movie.
Oh, yeah, the gunshot.
The sound wasn't bad.
The sound was good in most movies.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So the sound wasn't bad, but the main from the critics was more so they trying to say it looks low budget. Like is it supposed to look like the Fast and the Furious? I mean,
but I ain't gonna lie though, it really didn't look low budget though.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, so all the critiques was things I couldn't really agree with. You know what I'm saying? Right. From that standpoint, you know what I'm saying. But when they spoke about the acting, even the critics, they said they liked the acting, they liked the flow of it. It was natural, like what y'all saying. They saying they liked that. So that's a testament to Jerron and his vision and what he wrote, and then us bringing it home. But as far as from the fans and supporters, it's all been good. Now, everybody been on my back about snitching, you know what I'm saying? That's my I can't believe you did it. Text messaging. Somebody made a Facebook post and said, man, DJ gonna be the most hated character in the world. I'm like, damn. What y'all trying to do to me?
I seen Cameron made a post. He said niggas still asking him why he killed Money Mitch.
That shit crazy though, for real. But the only thing I even had bad to say, like me and him discussed it, was why the fuck they put the nigga wrestling with the tighty whities on? Like, I don't even know what did that have to do with the movie. Like, what the fuck this got to do with anything?
Who was he? Did we miss something in the movie, bro? Like, who was he?
Yeah, that was weird, the motherfucker.
You know the girl was getting in trouble for not doing her job. Remember? Yeah. So they had their own little storyline about them working.
Yeah, that was about.
So they were serving warrants and shit. They were looking, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
From their regular job, it didn't have nothing to do with I seen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what threw me off.
Man, but they could have did a domestic any goddamn. Why you got that?
I wasn't there, bro.
That's some weird shit.
That's one of them days I ain't in the script. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I like the fact that the story. So one of the things that I really liked about this story, so like we actually in the review that we did of this movie, we actually did like a little ranking. And to be honest, me personally, I put the Stix compared to all the other movies we reviewed at the top of the list. Up there with it's another movie we did called Crush out of Detroit that run a strong like neck and neck with the Stix as far as like what we consider good as a consumer. You see what I'm saying? But one thing that I really liked about this movie is that it was so many stories going on in the movie. And a lot of these independent films, I don't know if it's the writing or the budget, but it's typically just one story happening the whole movie. This chick in love with this nigga, they fall out and get back together at the end type shit. You know what I'm saying? But this movie was almost it gave me a put me in the sense of like Wire. You can almost consider this a police movie. You got the police doing their thing. You got Martell and the Kingpin doing his thing. You got DJ, the Snake, he doing his thing, and the Jack Boys got their story. His mama said, you know, like you can almost feel for all sides that's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, was that something that y'all noticed as well, or y'all was just locked into y'all role?
At the time of shoot, I was locked into my role, so I didn't know, you know, watching the movie, I didn't know that's kind of how it was gonna play out. But after watching it, yeah, I got a salute throwing on that, man, because you get everybody's point of view, you see everybody's side, and the way that is in detail, it's in depth. Like you know that the mama is a single mother struggling with her kids and need to pay bills, and you know everybody's point of view, everybody's story, just as well as Martell or DJ and everybody else. You know, even from the how we connect together, you know, how we kind of come together. And I think like The Wire is one of kind of Jerron's, you know, favorite shows type deal. So it might be a little inspiration on that type of far as where he's writing came from. I can't say for sure. It's a question, you know, we had to see with him, but how he did it, yeah, it's amazing, man. I think it turned out absolutely great, man. How he did that.
Nah, that shit was dope.
You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. So this my first big role. So all I read was my parts. Unless I was dialoguing with someone, whoever I'm dialoguing with, I read their parts. You have to know when to talk. But this how locked into my role that I was. I didn't find out that I was an informant until we was watching the movie at the premiere.
Huh? Damn.
Well, look, hold up.
Man.
We watching the movie
in the
on
theater.
the
I can see that though.
In the theater.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Look, I can see that because in the movie, the only time he went and talked to the police is when he walked over to the van. If nobody tell him what he walking to do, he don't know what he's doing.
Damn, they tricked my man.
I'm sitting in
Bro,
Killer.
we mind blown. So imagine him in the theater.
movie, bro.
That nigga looking around. That nigga looking around.
Hey, look. Hey, V.V.S, did the nigga hit you with one of these?
Man, look, listen.
Hey, damn.
It's me. I'm sitting in the middle. My wife right here. My brother right here. Can I cuss? I can cuss on her?
Yeah.
Okay. We watching it, and she say, I'm the informant. I said, what the fuck? In the theater.
I'm talking about, man, we at the bottom and heard this, man.
I was mad.
Bro, the theater erupted. You hear me? Like, it was so crazy, man. I'm telling you. As soon as she said it, man, you heard Pimp like, man, what the fuck? So now everybody like, oh my God. Oh.
Man, bro, messed me up. I couldn't believe it.
It is crazy.
Then, when I walked to the gold truck, I was reading the scene, you going and walking. I didn't even talk.
You don't even know.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And in the theater, I missed that part, man. I had one of my partners tell me, like, man, that was the truck he went to. That he was walking to, you know, that's her truck, and woo, woo.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I missed that in the theater. I was like, damn, did it? Like, damn.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Hey, when I watched the movie, right, and it came out that your character was an informant, I was like, damn, Pimp agreed to that. Like, well, shit, all right, cool.
That nigga, he don't know what's going on.
I said, well,
That's
shit,
kind of
okay,
crazy though.
what
It
is
seemed
it?
like something like that. They would have told you or something.
Man,
Like,
It's-
it's crazy.
Kid, when did you find out I was an informant?
in the theater, man, I'm telling you, that day, no lie. Shock. I don't know if he wanted to just blow our minds, and I don't. Maybe I said, damn, from now on, we need to at least read the end of the script, bro, and figure out what the hell the ending is.
I know next time.
I was so mind blown. I was like, wow. Then, man, when the police got to talking at the end to the other police, and she saying, oh yeah, I set Martell up. I did this to get Martell. Me sitting as Martell down there feeling like, damn. God damn.
Hey, that shit funny, man.
Hey, you talking about when she said, I don't even want you.
Yeah, man, come on. Bruh.
Hey, that shit funny, that motherfucker.
We were locked in just to iPod, bro.
There were a lot of like things that didn't come to a conclusion in that movie. So can we expect the part 2? Is it in the works? Are they talking about it, or what can? Nah, we don't want that, bro. You know, no, we get exclusives on this channel, bro. We get exclusives, bro. No, can't shrug your shoulders. No,
I'm gonna let Kid answer. Kid or no? Kid, is that gonna we working on another part or what?
Is they talking about it at least?
I think it's rumor. I think Jerron confirmed it. It's definitely. Yeah. I'm thinking he confirmed it. So I'm thinking it's a Stix 2 really on the way. Y'all gonna have to go to y'all gonna have to go to the Stix universe and keep yourself posted to know the official, what's gonna be what. So make sure y'all follow in the Stix universe. All the people tuning in. Y'all follow at the Stix universe on Instagram and Facebook, and that'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will tell you this though, like
on the way. I know he got more projects that's finna drop, which is part of the Stix universe as well. So Cuba's Laconia will be on the way next. You know,
he dropped that trailer today.
That was today.
And that's
so
part of the Stix universe.
Yeah, it's part of the Stix universe.
Universe. That's part of the same universe. So yeah.
Is y'all both actively pursuing more casting calls for different shit?
Definitely. Yeah,
okay.
I'm trying to be. I don't know. I'm trying to take this acting shit to a whole different place, man. I'm trying to see what I can do now, because
Nah, y'all got. I ain't gonna lie to you. Both of y'all got careers in this shit for sure. Cause it's niggas is making more movies and doing less work. Not to shit on nobody, but it's a different way you can act and give the character layers. Like the facial expressions, like you moving, like when we was talking to Michael James, like that man, he be goddamn it doing all kind of gestures and shit. Like, and y'all doing the same shit. Y'all giving the character a personality. Right. So I can see y'all having a big career in this shit if you just keep on.
Let me ask y'all this. Well, to respond to that though, it's a lot of the movies are so far away from where we live.
Most definitely.
See what I'm saying? So it's hard now. You got to be. And they want you to shoot 5 straight days.
Mm-hmm. Right. Atlanta, Texas.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a little difficult, but we definitely actively looking for more movies. But let me ask y'all this. So the opening scene of the movie, not the opening scene with me and Martell, DJ and Martell see each other. He at his sister's house. Right? How did y'all feel about our interaction and how we was looking at each other? Did that feel real? Or did that feel pressed? Or what? How did y'all feel about that opening? Me and Martell in the doorway.
When DJ showed up at Martell's sister's house in the very beginning.
Yeah, and I was at my sister's house when I opened the door. Right.
You don't remember?
Yeah. Martell like, how you know I was over here? He was like, how you know I was over here? Type shit.
Oh shit, yeah. Shit, it seemed like, I don't know, because Martell was so intense the whole goddamn time. I'm like, shit, I don't know. Because it kind of gave like, man, everybody out to get him. So he always looking over his shoulder. So he eyeing everybody, but at the same time, he's still showing love to a certain extent. So I really couldn't take DJ serious with Martell because Martell wasn't taking nobody serious for real, other than no girl.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna tell you how I felt about it. I felt like honestly, it Slick gave the movie away on the low. And the reason why is because now I didn't suspect that DJ was sleeping with Martell's sister. That didn't cross my mind at all.
Right.
But the bruh, I've been calling you. Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with my phone. It's some bullshit in the game already. You see what I'm saying? So that kind of alerted me as either DJ got some bullshit going on or or Martell losing it. You know what I'm saying? Like what it did, it set a nice tone, but Slick gave it away too much. They should, if I had wrote that particular part of the movie, I would have made it where DJ did call Martell, but Martell's phone was dead. You know what I'm saying? That way it wouldn't have gave too much away. Because DJ saying, "Oh man, I left my phone in the bro, you lying, bro." You know what I'm saying? You know, matter of fact, yeah, come on up in this house, bro. Let's holler at you.
I swear.
You know what I'm saying? You lying. You feel what I'm saying? But I get it. Creative liberty, you're a writer. Everybody who watching this movie ain't from the streets. So I understand. But as a nigga who grew up in that environment, it kind of gave it away a little bit, but not too much because it still kept me engaged.
Right.
Yeah.
The reason why I asked that is that's our actual opening acting of the movie.
Yeah.
Right.
First time you ever said anything on camera.
No, y'all acting
first.
That's the
y'all acting with the
first
no.
No, y'all naturals for real. Y'all
Yeah,
wasn't looking at the camera or none of that shit.
Oh, naturally it become to you. But it's like that day, it was like, man, what's so like, man, how
we shot that over about 12,
so
15
we
times.
been questioning each other, like, man, how you think that scene was still cool enough? Like in the movie, you know what I'm saying? We be like that first initial scene, man. That is it the same? Like, do they get the same energy, the same? You know what I'm saying? We the same character, we doing the same. Do it feel the same? You know?
No, y'all acting wasn't a question. The only thing I would say, if I had to critique the acting in that scene, both of y'all was extremely tough with one another. It didn't look like y'all was.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't look like y'all friends.
Yeah, because
again, that's what we was trying to figure out.
Right.
Yeah. This our first day. We was trying to figure out how to approach it. See what I'm saying?
Y'all should have been. Y'all should have been.
I'm like, look, you gonna frown right here.
Y'all should have been a little less aggressive with one another, you know, because y'all backstory is y'all been knowing each other for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So it should have been more Martell have been like, man, what's up with the DJ
shit type shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you opened the door up like he was the ops. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I swear. Like, hey, what up, nigga?
Nigga, what you want, nigga? And DJ like, nigga, you know what I want. Like,
right.
Yeah.
You know,
and the nigga already told me that
though, bro. And knew I was there, and y'all.
He already told me that I ain't look
nigga, hey, you Slick fucking my sister, bro. What the hell? You know I'm
right.
Hey, Kid picking his baby.
But look, I do.
Damn, nigga, you
I got a question.
Damn,
he said he picking his baby.
Hey. But look, I do got a question. I got a question for both of y'all, right? This is more directed towards V.V.S, but Killa Kid, you play a part in this because it's the scene where DJ died. We talked about this in our review. We're gonna drop this review either tonight or in the morning.
Yeah.
But we talked about this scene, what we would do in this situation. Bruh, I'm DJ, right? I'm on my phone. Martell walk in, Buck over there. All right, they got me. I'm red-handed. He come in clapping with the gangster clap, slow clap. You know what I'm saying? You really thought you could pull this off. I ain't strapped to nothing. So obviously I know I'm dead. DJ knew he was dead. He said he gonna go out like a gangster. Right. But in real life, though, Buck ain't drew that gun yet.
Right.
You trying.
Got to.
Yeah.
It's mandatory.
Now look, it's 2 against 1 now. If the second you come up off that couch, Martell coming to grab you. But
listen to me. You got to earn that kill.
I swear.
Come on, man.
I swear. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
going straight for that. I'm getting up out of there.
You got to.
I'm getting up out of there, bro.
Cause look,
I'm coming straight here.
I'm coming straight here. This nigga crazy.
I'm up out of there.
Oh man.
Look,
the door right here.
Look, Buck ain't drew that gun. The gun in his pants.
Right.
Martell, he's sitting in a chair, bro. He may be strapped, he may not be. But what we know for sure is Buck got a gun. That's all we know for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta take him out first.
So look,
I'm pushing nigga ass over, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
He said,
I'm getting up out here.
but hold up though. Eventually, Buck gave a gun to the sister. Is that the green light when the sister get it? Because she hesitant.
Yeah, shit. You gotta knock her head off.
She hesitant.
I was heartbroken. I couldn't even my
Why you didn't cry right there, bro?
Out of her. You see what I'm saying? He ain't see me say, wow. You ain't see that? That wasn't even in the script. You see
Right.
I'm supposed to just be having a beat.
Hey.
I just
bro.
No, but look, I'm gonna give y'all something exclusive though. When she holding the gun, right?
Yeah.
So it's just supposed to be a long, dramatic, scene anyway, right?
Right.
When he say, "Fuck is you waiting on?" That wasn't even in the paper.
He said that. That nigga said that, man. He said she was scared for real.
Hey, hold up. Did you improv that, bro?
What's that?
That when you said, "What the fuck is you waiting on?" when she was holding the gun?
Man, let me take crazy shit, right?